isn't a short battle.
Right.
This is a very long war. In fact, it's not a sprint. This is a marathon. Change don't come easy.
Don't it?
Don't. For any movement.
I was telling Groovy how I was toxic, and he was like, "What would you say?"
A little toxic isn't bad. It goes a long way. You just have to know, how to deal with it.
Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is AshaKosh. People call me Asha, people call me Kosh, whatever you prefer. Just don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm here with Groovy. Groovy and I have known each other for about a couple of years now. He does most of my he does a lot of my photo shoots. Here's a picture for you guys. Go like it if you haven't seen it. Go check him out for sure. We're gonna be doing a mukbang. So we got food, we finna eat, we're at the park, we're not social distancing, but how you gonna get in the video? Y'all know what I mean. We're not around nobody else. So we're here in, where are we at again?
We are at 4th Ward. 4th Ward Skate Park is actually right behind us. This is the park, the more general area of it. But yeah, still old 4th Ward. This is the general location that we're at.
So me and Groovy, when I originally asked him to be on my channel, it was gonna be for like a girl talk, but you guys know the climate of the situation of the world right now. It's not that time to be talking about girl talk. We could talk about girl talk any other time of the day, but since I have me, a young black man here, it was just like, why not talk about the issue, the problem that we're facing in America today? So the thing is, we've been here together
about an hour and a half? Hour, 2 hours.
Just talking. I was like, damn, we ain't gonna have nothing to talk about by the time we get ready to eat.
We talked about serious topics.
Oh my gosh, we talked about it all.
Everything. Dog going wild over there.
Right. He don't care. He about the life.
Yo, that's hey. Not that
oh
yeah, that's soda. Yeah.
I didn't know. You didn't know?
Until I opened it and I heard like the I was like, oh.
I almost died. What in the world? It said fruit punch. Natural flavors. Flavor soda. I'm mad. I was not looking at that. We didn't read it. I just didn't want soda today. And then there you go. Me, gang soda every day.
Read your bottles. Read your bottles.
We were talking about like the protests. Like Groovy, he went to the protest. What day did you go? I went Friday night.
I went Saturday afternoon, Saturday night.
Yeah, one thing about when I went Friday, it was not organized at all. That's why I feel like so much stuff happened on Friday, because we weren't organized when we were protesting. When you got to protest, you got to be organized. You can't just go out there thinking gang, because it's going to be gang. It's not organized. And I feel like if we do more organized protests, that's the way we're going to make a change into what's going on. Because if we just keep on going out there protesting, that's when you get the protesters and the people that aren't there for it. And that's where it goes crazy, because you can't, differ from what's what, Yeah.
I know the one I went to on Saturday, it was actually unexpected. So I don't know who put it together. I don't know the organization behind it. I would say it was either when I came at, it was by the CNN building. And they did a very good job. They were very organized. Good plan. Nothing crazy was going on until later on in the night. But,
excuse the dog, y'all. We at a park.
The protests and stuff, it didn't really start rioting or rioters really come out till later on in the night, which...
That's why all the protests now, we have a curfew. And most protests, like, if you guys read where, like, say I post where protests are going on, it says, like, we dispersed at 5, we dispersed at 6, because that's how you, like, change the narrative of this is the protest and this isn't.
And that's really isn't like like y'all can't be out during this time. It's just trying to make everybody safe. The later it gets, more people come out. the police are gonna start being crazy, gonna start looking at people funny.
Right.
You just don't want no one to get hurt during these peaceful protests.
Right, exactly. And I know when I dropped my video, I kind of like put out riot. I didn't mean to. I only put out riot only because that's where it turned into. Like, it was a peaceful protest turned into a riot because of the people that were there. And I wasn't knowledgeable on protests that, you know, you shouldn't go late, because there's nothing good when it comes to late at night. It never has ever been good. Anything good happen late at night.
Never.
Especially in Atlanta.
Right. So like most of the protests that's going on now, in the daytime, they're trying to cut it before 9 o'clock. Of course, people are going to stay after 9 o'clock. You can't control everybody. Just be mindful. Be smart about stuff. If you want to stay up past 9,
did you hit something?
Nah, the thing.
It just popped?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you hit something.
But if you want to stay up past 9, that's your choice.
Just be very safe and know your surroundings. One thing that I wanted to say in this video was, like, you guys, definitely, I'm gonna have a link to Black Lives Matter so that you guys can donate. Please donate. Please, like, post, be vocal, show your voice. It doesn't matter if you have a platform or not. The part that we need to do is change. And if nobody knows, there's not gonna be a change. Right now, why it's so, like, out loud right now is because, somebody got murdered and people are really mad. We're in a pandemic, so people were bored at home, so people were getting out of the house, which is bad reason to get out and protest. But I feel like now that people are really becoming educated on the topic and realizing what the protest is about, that's where it's making it like, okay, there is an issue, there is a problem. We do need to change something in America. And the fact that nowadays we have cameras. Back in the day, we didn't have cameras to, like, really show what's going on. And the fact that now we have, like, the visual proof to, like, show y'all, like, what's going on, that's, like, the whole game has changed now,
Right. And I urge, me being an Atlanta photographer, I've been going to some of the protests, and also been going to some of the aftermath to catch images to document for later generations, just for people who aren't seeing everything that's going on, you only seeing stuff from the media. There's multiple viewpoints for everything. Right.
Definitely do you guys' research. Because I had this conversation with my dad. He was like, Asha, with you being going out there protesting, what do you want to see change? And, I couldn't really answer that question for him because I didn't know, or how can we change? What's the solution? Mm-hmm. And I was like, damn, I don't know the solution, right? And that's where he was like, Asha, there is solutions out there. You just have to research on it. So that's why I keep on, like, that's why I'm saying, like, go to Black Lives Matter. They have solutions. They have the researches. They have the information. We all have to do our own research. We can't just see what the media says and just take it for, like, the truth, because it's not. That's what they will lie to you in your faces. You know what? Have you been hearing about Anonymous?
I have been. Mm-hmm. It's funny because the information that was sent about Anonymous, when that person or that one, I don't know if it's a group or a person.
It's a group, I think. I hope. That's a lot of information you're getting by yourself.
Doing a lot of work.
Right.
But when the group first came back out, my friend was telling me about it. We was actually having a conversation about a goal. Like, what's a set goal of mine?
Right.
Now, I won't say for everybody on a personal thing. If you're going out to these protests, you're going out to these riots, what do we want to get done? Right. Of course, we don't want no more injustice. We want justice for our people, for everybody. But at the same time, how are we going to get there? We have what we want, but how are we going to get to?
We know what we want, but we need the exact blueprint.
We need a plan. Right. And again, that will come with time. Everybody has their different parts for this battle. Some people are going to make the plans. Some people are protesters. There's different jobs. Content creators, we put it out. We make sure the word is out. Make sure it doesn't get brushed under the rug. Like, we're not talking about this for a week and then it's like
it's over with.
No, this is something that's been going on
way too long.
We fought it. Our parents have fought it.
Our grandparents have fought it. Our great parents.
Yeah.
Like, slavery was here for 400 years, and then we had segregation. Then is this, us getting killed in the streets. Like, they just changed it. They keep on changing the narrative, but it's the same thing. It's the same thing that's going on. And I feel like there's one thing that we all can do that can help and change, and that's voting. That's the only way we can see representation and having the right people in office. If you guys aren't voting, that's how Trump is being able to become president and not care about the people like us, because we didn't go out and use the polls like they're supposed to. I, for one, have been voting since I've been 18. As soon as I was able to be of age to vote, I started voting. And that's something that my parents like preached to me. And, you know, even when I was little, I would go to, I would go vote with them just so they can show me like the ropes and show me like how to vote. And a lot of us young people aren't voting, and we need to. And again, link below, y'all learn how to register to vote. You guys definitely, please start voting. Please, you know, we have voices and we need to be using them.
Honestly, like that's the only way for us to change the game. If we want these leaders out, our only way is to get them out of office. Vote them out of office. Put people that we want in. Like, it's not just enough to like protest, to riot, anything like that. We have to have a plan, get it done, and stick to that plan.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I see everybody's together right now. Everybody is joining forces, and that's good. But we can't let that go. We have to stay together. We have to stay motivated.
Together. Stay motivated.
And the thing is, this isn't a short battle.
Right.
This is a very long war. In fact, it's not a sprint. This is a marathon. Change don't come easy.
Don't it?
Don't for any movement. I was saying that like this isn't a short battle.
Yeah.
By no means. This is something that I feel like for our generation we're so used to just having shit just like immediately.
Right.
You have to understand.
We've been fighting for a long time. This is not gonna be.
And these protests are not going to stop.
You gotta keep going. And one thing that I'm learning, like why I'm really fighting for it, is because I want this to be different for my kids. You know, I don't care if like I have to go through it. I want when they get older and they get of age, they don't have to deal with this anymore. It's like, I'm tired. You know, my parents are tired. I don't want my kids to be tired. You know, I don't want to have this fear for my kids at all. You know,
it's crazy because
ooh, that's like segregation. Like I never had the fear of not being able.
Yeah.
And I want that to be for my kids. You know,
I want better for them. It's funny because I work at elementary school,
mm-hmm.
and actually not this year, but I think when the school comes back in,
mm-hmm.
I will actually have students in high school. I will have students in 9th grade.
Oh wow!
So with that they're constantly always on my mind. I constantly think about the faces that I've taught and had in my class, like not in my classrooms, but like in different classrooms, and be like, yo, I see them as not my kids, but my like siblings, and I don't want them to go through it.
Right.
Like I've been through it. I'm 22, about to be 23. They're gang. Leo season.
We don't care about them Leos. I'm just kidding. My mama's a Leo. I can't even cap.
But like, yeah, like I've lived through it, and I don't want to keep living through it. But I especially don't want them to start living through it. They're still innocent. They're still young, and they have all their friends. They're not ready. They're not taking anything serious, and I'm not mad at them.
Let them be kids as long as they want.
Exactly. They're not supposed to take anything serious. It's my time. Just like how our parents and our teachers took everything that was going on, and they told us about it later. It's my time to make sure that later on they don't have to do the same thing.
But listen here, when you were in school, did you ever taught like about Martin Luther King, like what in like exactly what he did to get the change?
I had one teacher. One teacher.
I never did. And that's how America treats us. They don't want us to know. They don't want us to be educated. That's why I'm like, we gotta like really do our research, because like we'll be ignorant, because ignorance is bliss.
Nah, exactly. And it's crazy because we have so much as people. We have
so much phones power. Now.
We have phones. We have so many ways to getting out our message, and we have so much power, so much talent to get these messages out.
Right.
If you don't want to hear the message this way, if this seems boring or whatever, you have photographers, videographers, YouTubers. You know what I mean? There's many ways that this message is getting out, and it's connecting to so many people.
Right.
But if we're ignorant about it, we're going to use our power to give the wrong message. We're going to use our power to give out the bad message. And
that's exactly why I'm always like trying to tell you guys to like do your own research. Like y'all can listen to me preach but I know what I'm preaching about, you guys. You know, you guys can say what I'm saying, but it won't hit different until you really look into it and you really see like the real issue, you know?
No, honestly.
We were also we're gonna get off this subject only because it's a lot. Like we could be on here for hours. This is the climate, but you know we're both young. You know you guys are young that watch me, so you know we still
There's different things. There's different things that's still going on.
You know we still have life, and like life for me, I was telling Groovy how I was toxic, and he was like, "What would you say?"
A little toxic isn't bad. It goes a long way. You just have to know, how to deal with it. But
you got something right here.
I do.
You just pushed it on. That must be beer problems, huh?
Nah, yo, beer problems is horrible. Like, especially when I had all of this.
Right.
I drink something or in the shower or whatever. It's horrible. You have to squeeze out the beard.
Really?
Yeah, you have to take care of just like
That's
if you
weird.
have a bunch of hair.
I never thought about that.
There's this beard shampoo, like especially made for your beard. I had beard conditioner, beard shampoo, all that stuff. Yeah.
Really, you had to treat it like it was your hair.
That's one reason why you see me periodically just go clean face, because sometimes it'd be like all the money. And I say money too. I say money.
Money
And time. Because now all I have to do is worry about my hair. I don't have to.
That must be nice to be a boy to just cut off all your hair and just be like. I mean, girls can do it too, but I wouldn't. I mean, I could do the big chop. Like, do I need to do the big chop? No, but
I feel like we do the big. See, it's crazy. Y'all do the big chop for style and it looks good.
No, some people do it for like the health of their hair, just so that because their curl patterns off, they heat damage and stuff.
I didn't think about that.
Really? Yeah. That's most of the time why people do big chop. They don't let them lie to you. Their hair messed up somewhere, and they just kind of, it's a big chop. I just want to get a little finger wave. No, sis, you did it. Stop playing. Stop capping. I mean, some of y'all do, and y'all be looking cute with the finger waves. Like, I want finger waves too, but let's not all cap like we just wanted finger waves. Like, that was cool. Y'all was just cutting y'all hair off because of that perm that y'all got 5 years ago. And the reason why your hair ain't grow, and you trying. I know, I ain't been through it, but I just know because I got friends.
Man, it's funny because like most men, like when I chop off my hair, I just don't want to deal with it. Like, it's literally the extent.
I mean, that's I feel that too, because like, I mean, yeah, I love my wigs. I take them off at night, put them on a little shelf, have my little do-rag on at night. Keep it pushing, just chilling, because I don't have to do my hair under it. It's just braid it up, and all I have to do is oil it. And my hair is growing, so that's why I was like, I like my wigs.
That's dope though. To have wigs and just be like, you know what? I want to have blonde hair. You know what I mean? Just like, all right, I want to have blonde hair today. I want to have the short bob. I want to have the long. Like, that's hard. That's dope. I feel like that's one thing. I'm just like women, like y'all definitely have like the style and finesse.
Oh, you like that? Y'all like the finesse? I love it because I feel like.
At least I
can get any type of girl you want with me. What you want?
You know what? That's what I'm saying. Like, at least I do. I know personally some men who be like, yo, they kind of want their women looking like one way.
I like my girls natural with no makeup on.
That's silly. That's silly. I probably offended somebody, but that's silly.
You said that before?
No. I'm just like, that's silly too. I've never even said it. When I was younger, I was like, yo, if
you like it, you like it.
And the thing is, if shawty want to wear makeup, then let her wear makeup. She want to have somebody, whatever she wants to do. If you're not paying for it, if I'm not doing it, if you're not asking me for the money to do it,
right?
Good, because you know yourself better. I might be like, nah, I don't like it. Then you come up with makeup and look good. I'm like, well, damn. Well, you know what?
I do like that.
I do like it. So I feel like, and also just me being an artist, I can't tell somebody, be like, yeah, you don't try that.
Don't stop your creativity.
No.
I did have a boyfriend at a time. Me, y'all, you guys know me. Y'all, I love makeup. I love wigs. I love everything that has to do with like girliness, right? But like I was dating this guy before, and like he wasn't used to like AshaKosh. There's Asha and there's real deal. There's AshaKosh, and like Asha's like real chill, like don't wear makeup. She reads her books, she plays sports. She's real, like that's a whole nother chick. But like AshaKosh come out is like, yo, like I'm princess for real. Like
I'm here,
right? And he was like Ash, and then he liked. When I'm with him, I would show a lot of Asha side. I wouldn't get dressed. I wouldn't, I would just be me. But like I lost my attractiveness to him because I wouldn't dress up in front of him. Like he was like, you put in effort for these people, but not me.
It's weird because you know what? I dated somebody who was kind of the same way. Like, well, if y'all didn't know, my real name is Braxton. So.
Oop, he done left the real name out.
It is what it is at this point. But like.
They will never know my last name.
Oh, I ain't putting that. Yeah, y'all got me. Yeah. You see, I didn't say that.
I see.
I'm not saying that one. But so when I dated her, she met me as Braxton. But she also knew I had Instagram, I did other stuff. So my alias for all the other stuff was Groovy.
Right.
So I was.
That's how I thought his name was. Well, I didn't know his name was Groovy, but that's.
You knew me as
Right.
So just like when I met her, like we would hang out, like you said. You was Asha around him. I was Braxton around her. But it'd be times like, oh, you going out to this and you Groovy. It's weird because some people don't want it and some people do. You have to give them both, and it's just like,
I don't know, like giving out. It's like, I don't know. I want to be me with my mans. You know, I feel like this extra stuff is cool. It's cool. Yeah. But like that's not all of me. You know, I feel like it's hard. It's like you take me out places and then I'll get dressed up. But if you can't, don't expect me to be like this in the house. But I'll do this for me because I like it. You know, not for that's the whole thing. That's the bottom line. I do it because Asha likes it. That's why I get dressed. That's why I put on makeup every day. Also because depression. If y'all don't know, most of the girls that be wearing makeup all the time, they got depression. And depression, literally, no, for real. If you put on makeup, you're not gonna want to cry. Who gonna cry with a full face of makeup on? I promise you, it heals you. It heals you. You could be like, suck it up. You gonna look ugly. Suck it up.
For men, I'm gonna tell you now. Any depressive episode I've ever had, go get a haircut.
Just cut it all off?
No. Just go get get you the best line. Spend that money.
Oh.
Go if you need to go to a new barber. I'm not. Don't tell no barbers this. But if you need to go to a new barber,
you trying to tell them to switch their barber?
If you have to go to a new barber, make sure you go get the clean. If you're feeling down on yourself, go get the cleanest lineup you've ever had in your life. Spend $100 if you got to.
Really?
I'm telling you, coming out. And you gonna
$100 on a haircut? You've done that before?
I haven't, but I know barbers who charge because they do celebrities hair. But I'm just like, but if I have one day where I really want to step out, I'm going to that you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm spending that money.
Interesting.
But like, yeah, go get your haircut. Go buy you some new shoes. Use some new Air Force Ones. White T-shirt, blue pants. Like that's
get fresh on.
That's a typical outfit. When you get your haircut, white shirt. Blue pants, Air Force Ones, that's the fit.
See, you know how to dress.
That's the fit.
Oh my gosh, you know, I be telling like, yo, I need my men to have the same like style, sense, because I can't be out here looking like Beyonce and you looking like Freddy Krueger. Like it don't work. You know, we gotta be like Beyonce, Jay-Z. You know, Kim, Ye. You know, like you gotta work with me, give me something to work with, and like. Man,
I feel you on that.
The same man that was telling me what to wear, he couldn't dress. Or he would wear the same outfits over and over again. He's like, what the hell am I dressing up for? Please, sir.
I think the same girl that told me the same thing, she couldn't dress. I'm just like, yo, it's not, that takes the fun away.
Right.
It really does, because I feel like, not putting insecurities on nobody.
No.
I'm not saying anybody has them.
You don't have to dress nice. You don't have to put on makeup. You could be exactly who you are and you're perfect. We're just saying our experiences and how we feel.
From our standpoint, it's tight, and like, everybody wants to be like, you don't want to be AshaKosh every day.
Right.
I don't want to be Groovy every day because, you know what I mean? You just want to be yourself, especially with your significant other.
Right.
You feel like you're the most comfortable. I can be the most ugliest, beat up, dirty Tim's on. Like, you know what I mean? I can be.
You better love me.
You gonna love me.
Right. Man, we was talking like I'm everybody's favorite ex. He said the same thing. Don't cap on me now.
I really hope none of my exes see this, but yes, I'm very.
They gonna see. Hey, wait, snap. Hey, Groovy's exes.
They definitely gonna see it. Like, definitely gonna see this and be like, nah, he ain't my favorite ex. I wholeheartedly believe I'm everybody's favorite ex.
I know that for one because every single one of my exes have hit me up after we broke up. Why would you hit me up?
Yeah, I think same. Like as something like hey, you know. No names.
I'm gonna keep dancing till I feel like I'm.
You got a look. We here with it, but nah. I'm telling you, like, I'm definitely feel like I'm everybody's favorite ex. If I'm not your favorite ex, I'm definitely like
I'm on your mind.
I'm that memorable ex. I'm not memorable ex. I'm definitely that ex is gonna be like.
You gonna check up on me at least once in your life. You're gonna be like, where's she at? What's he doing?
You got to. Or yeah. It's an energy. It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
Y'all see the vibes. Y'all feel the vibes. Okay, if you guys like this video and you like Groovy, definitely guys check him out. Don't forget to donate. Don't forget to do your research. Don't forget to vote. I don't know what else to say.
Stay safe.
Stay safe.
Going to the protest. Stay safe.
Wear your mask. Sanitize. Wash your hands.
Yeah. Remember, there's still a pandemic going out.
Right.
So guidelines, all that stuff. After we finish, we about to do the whole guidelines stuff ourselves. But, you know, be safe. Be safe out there. Be smart. Be educated. And, yeah.
Okay, see you guys later. Bye.
I have a great time with my life, and I want to share it. Greatness is not this wonderful, esoteric, elusive, God-like feature that only the special among us will ever taste. You know, it's something that truly exists in all of us.